And then last topic is just ironic. It's just the whole aspect of like the episodes, right? So pretty sure it's supposed to be like 12 episodes, but it's only 9. And then I guess more episodes are supposed to come out. But it's ironic. I read an article that supported, so I'll give credit to the article, where I was like, I guess like the sense of the show is kind of like getting out of that monopoly of like working, but that same thing that they're doing is like in real life they're not meeting those deadlines, and now the show is pushed back. So a lot of people love the show, so a lot of people are upset that hey, like where are the rest of the episodes? You could tell there's supposed to be more episodes, so you're not gonna run that cap on me where it's like, oh, it's only supposed to be 9 episodes. Because after the ninth episode, they show the title of the next episode. Like, hey, this is supposed to be the next episode. So like that's cap. There definitely is supposed to be more episodes, but I guess they're not meeting the deadlines. Like the actual reason for why they're not unleashing or uploading like the next episodes, like is beyond me. Like I don't know, what have you. But for me, like I don't think it's that amazing of an anime anyway, right? But it's just ironic that like the premise of the show is meant to like kind of break people out of that satire. I feel like it's meant to be a lighthearted view on zombie apocalypse, but also like, hey, like enjoy your life. Don't be controlled by these schedules and deadlines. Still be responsible, but like, you know, don't be held down by like social standards. But unfortunately, it's ironic. The thing that they're trying to preach in the show in real life, and real like the people who are producing this show and the art and everything, like they're not adhering to that. And guess what? Like no episodes are coming out. So for me, it kind of contradicts like I guess the premise of the show. Besides the whole lighthearted zombie, it's just like reality and not working for a dead end job and stuff like that. But like all I'm trying to say is that it takes a certain caliber of like critical thinking to understand like, hey, even though all these things in real life aren't that great, like they still need to happen in order for society to run. And that's the thing that I felt like the show was kind of missing or making light of. They're just very negative in terms of like, I'd rather be eaten by this than do that, and I want to be able to live and drink beer. And I'm like, bro, like there are people who make the beer, there are people who make the cars, there are people who do all these things that they may not enjoy, so that you can enjoy them. So you can't just say like f everything, you should be free. Like freedom comes at a price, and I feel like the show didn't really do a great job of highlighting that. And it's ironic because in real life they're not even meeting their deadline, or something's happening where they can't produce more episodes, but hey, they have the freedom to do so. So now you guys have to wait or not wait or whatever. There's a manga, right? I'm positive there's a manga. Hopefully there's a manga. If there's a manga and you're a hardcore Zom 100 fan, read the manga. Maybe you get your fix. But the anime wise, motherfuckers aren't meeting, like they're not meeting their deadlines. People are not meeting their deadlines. So you may not get any more episodes of the anime, and I don't care. But if you do care, just don't take certain elements of the show like too literal. Don't like take it to heart. Like again, all these things do need to happen for society to run. There does need to be some negativity, right? It doesn't have to be the end all be all. Like if you're working a dead end job, that does not have to be your your life, right? That's what I'm trying to say. If you're working a dead end job, that does not have to be your life. But the issue is somebody has to do the job. If nobody wants to do their job, society would not be running how it's running, and you would probably be miserable because like, like, oh, there's traffic, I'm not getting my food, I'm not like all these municipal things that like I feel like people take for granted. Like somebody got to do it, all right? And if everybody's thinking like Tendo is, like nothing's really gonna get done. So it's like a yin and a yang, all right? So that just view it like that, yin and a yang, right? But again, I'm a pretty critical person, so Zom 100 is a good show. I don't want you to think like, hey, it's not a good show. I just think that it's a bit too unrealistic and it's a bit too negative to like what society really is, and it kind of shows for the fact that hypocrisy, like they're not really coming out with more episodes, right? But if you want something lighthearted and you want something kind of uplifting to kind of talk about like freedom per se, like hey, like YOLO, freedom to live your life. I think it's definitely that kind of show. So I'm like, it's more of like a mixed review, right? If you like that kind of show, I would give it like a 9 out of 10, like I said. But if you're an anime buff and you actually just want a show of substance and all that stuff, I really don't think it's that kind of show in my opinion. I would probably give it like just overall, maybe like a 5 out of 10. Like it's pretty average in my opinion. Pretty average. Yeah, but again, my thinking is basing off of all animes I've seen. So overall, it's probably like a 5 out of 10. But in terms of a specific genre, a specific niche, it's probably a 9 out of 10. You might watch it and, like I said, like you get the feeling of being uplifted. You like the colorfulness of a zombie apocalypse. You like the lightheartedness. It motivates you to quit your job. Like then it's for you. But if you're somebody that quits their job and then it's like, damn, I can't find another job, this show might not be for you. Don't quit your job like, yo, I was on 100, like I'm living my life to the fullest, and then you're homeless. Like don't do that. Don't do that. But yeah, that's my take on Psalm 100. Hopefully more episodes do come out so I can like review the entire thing. And then I will have more anime reviews for you to come. All right, but it's your man MAS. I'm out.